So if you want better for yourself, watch this video. What's good, YouTube? If you don't know me, I'm Chapote, also known as Tavian. I'm gonna be real, bro. I ain't really know how to start this video. I'm going through a transition right now in my life where God has really woken me up. I feel like I could say the same thing about a few others. If y'all don't know, it's really a spiritual awakening right now, and God is waking up his people. He's waking up his chosen ones to come back with him, because God is coming back soon. All right, so I tried to make this video twice already. My camera, I forgot I didn't have the SD card in there, and my phone, it didn't have any storage. So that's really just the devil trying to stop me from making this video, but I'm gonna make it anyways. I deleted the video, so I really need to hurry up and make this before it goes out again. But man, I want to tell y'all to get close to God, because he's coming back, like for real. And I want to be a testimony to that, because where I've been going through it and I've given my life to God, really, I've always believed in God, but I really started implementing the habits and everything, like being in my Bible June 1st. That's also when I started doing content every single day. I just want to give y'all a few things on what I went through, right? And I really want to speak on this other day. I was real negative the other day. It was probably the 13th or the 14th, one of those. I was real negative. I was real depressed. I don't know, I was really just going through it that day, and everybody could see it on me. But this video is about a dopamine detox. And I just feel like I've been on the media way too much lately. I feel like I've just been brain rotted too much lately. I just want to detox, bro. I feel like my mind is so cluttered. I didn't really know how to get this out. I had an episode yesterday where I just broke down and I just took a nap. I woke up, I felt way better. I looked at this video about a dopamine detox from the phone, from everything, social media, everything. I'm making this video to speak on the struggles and to share this experience with somebody that could possibly be going through this right now as well. I've gained so much knowledge on this journey, and I'm only gonna continue to gain more. God has showed me a lot. He's opened my eyes to people that shouldn't be in my life. He's opened my eyes to things that shouldn't be in my life, things that I should not be supporting. I've repented a lot, especially because of guilt that I hold, that I haven't forgiven myself for. And sometimes it's not only that you gotta forgive the people that have done you wrong, but you have to forgive yourself for God to give you those blessings. And that's something I had to realize. It's way deeper than what I thought, bro. Like sex, different things that we worship, music. I was told about it, but I never really, you know what I'm saying, went deep and figured out why it's bad, you know? I've taken action on a few things, right, since this journey has started. I've been in my Bible every day. I've been in my journal every day. And I got a few notes, so yeah, I'm reading it off right now. But I've been in my journal every day. I've been implementing workout habits, you know? But I just feel like so lukewarm, if I'm being real. I still feel lukewarm. And I know I need to do more, because God don't want you halfway in. I had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. God don't want you halfway. God says, even if you're halfway, he don't want you at all. He wants somebody that's purely about him, 100%. So this video is to get in track, get on order. Yeah, I just want better for myself, bro. So if you want better for yourself, watch this video. It's still things I need to work on, such as obviously the dopamine hits. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I fall victim sometimes to temptation. Whether it's masturbation, whether it's porn, and I just want to be real about that. And there's other things like my mouth, I cuss way too much. And that's things, my bad, y'all, but yeah, like I was saying, I'm not perfect at all whatsoever, you know. I'm on this journey just like anybody else that's being woken up right now. And every day, I feel like I'm getting closer. And what I gotta do right now is like, I'm not completely new to this lifestyle, but I'm not at the point where I'm an expert and I could, you know, be a prophet for Jesus. Like, not just yet, because I don't know every single thing, you know, and I don't want to put the wrong information out there and receive some bad karma for it. But if I'm knowledgeable on it, I would definitely help anybody, you know. Yeah, I just been feeling pressure for like being lukewarm and everything, but I'm gonna try to get out of that, man. Cause really, it's just the devil that's making me feel like I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, and he'll put these thoughts in your mind. He'll have you thinking negative. He'll have you doubting yourself. He'll have you doubting Jesus' power, you know? And that's all just demonic spirits, man. Yesterday I had an episode where I just completely reacted how I would in the past. And it didn't feel good whatsoever. So yeah, I gotta do better myself, you know? And I thought I was making significant improvement. I still feel like I am. But that just reminded me that, you know, I can't get complacent. I can't get comfortable in this journey. I gotta seek God every single time. All day, every day, I need to seek God. To piggyback on that, I've taken action on a lot of things, especially this detox, right? So this is what it's containing right now. I'm going 30 days, no screen time for real. If I'm doing screen time using my phone, it's for videos or educational purposes, or I'm posting content. That's the only 3 exceptions that I gave myself as a content creator. Now, if you're not a content creator, there's no reason why, you know, your screen time shouldn't be low if you want to be on this journey as well. But this is what it's going to consist of, though. No notifications. Completely turn those off my phone because they're distractions. You see a notification from a girl or something, you want to click on it quick, respond. No unnecessary apps. YouTube only for learning. Limit motivation and digital dopamine. No video games. No dopamine hitting food like junk. No brain rot conversations. Unnecessary conversations that's not going to elevate me or that's not about God. I don't want to really hear it. No porn or masturbation. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really feel like lust is the final boss right now, if I'm being completely honest. And that's been the hardest thing for me, is getting over that hump of lust. And I feel like once I beat that, bro, I keep hearing like you're not gonna win the battle, but you could flee from it. Like, you can't battle lust, but you could flee from it. So with that being said, does that mean that you're ever gonna beat it, or you just gotta keep running your whole life, you know? And it's like little things like that I can't explain to other people because I'm learning myself. This detox is to restore myself and rekindle my relationship with Jesus. I'm doing this cleanse for me and God. And a part of that cleanse is fasting. You know, I've went days without eating, but it was because either depression or I just felt like I couldn't eat. But this one, I'm gonna actually stick to this, and this is my first time actually trying to fast. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's been 24 hours so far. It's hard. It's hard, bro. Like, especially because I'm a football player and I've been like training my body to just eat all day, every day, because I have a high metabolism. So I be trying to eat just to like replace what I'm losing type shit, because I'm always burning calories, like always. And so like I feel like that's the hardest part that I done got my stomach and my body accustomed to eating so much, and that's gluttony, bro. And maybe that's the reason why I was so cluttered up here. So I'm trying something new. I'm not sure how long I should go. I think I'm gonna try a week, just to get my body adapted to it and things of that nature. Cause I don't want to just, I try to cold turkey everything, and then sometimes I end up like relapsing. So to stay consistent, to keep my promise, I'm gonna pace myself. Go 7 days, and then from there we'll go 10 days. From there we'll go 14. From there we'll go 21. So it's just things like that. And I'm gonna keep trying this. Like from here on out, the rest of my life, I'm gonna keep trying fasting. And I'm gonna just detox my body, man. And it surprised me when I woke up, I still had something to poop out. And it's like, I thought I had already got that out. But I just go to show you, like, it's just stuff sitting in your gut. And that causes mood changes. That causes so much. Your gut health is very important, bro. Yeah, bro, if you watch this and made it to the end, just drop in the comments, God is good. Let me see God is good in the comments if you made it this far, and that's going to tell me who's really interested in this journey. It's a new series on the channel, and this might be consistent content. This might be the content I'm just putting out there from now on, to be honest. I don't necessarily want to rebrand, but I want to repurpose my channel, my image, my brand. So yeah, if anybody needed these words, you found this video for a reason. God is trying to speak to you, and you need to hear him. Delete the distractions and lock in, because the end of the world is coming, and Jesus is coming back. This is your sign to wake up. Stop being a lukewarm Christian. And that's what I had to tell myself. I had to face reality and tell myself, stop being lukewarm. If you're gonna do this, be committed. And that's what I'm sticking to. So make sure I like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy content like this, I will be dropping more. So if you can, drop a subscribe and a like just for that. If you're a Christian, if you're lukewarm, this is for everybody. This channel is for everybody. Self-improvement with God first. God first before anything. And that's how I'm gonna end this video. Actually, before I want to end this video, one more thing. This is a very vital thing that I wanted to put out there. Before I laid my head last night, for some reason, God put 2 wings, 1 eye on my mind. And I'm not necessarily new to like that image. I've seen it somewhere, I'm not really sure. Maybe TikTok, maybe somewhere on the media. But basically, that image symbolized a seraphim. If y'all don't know what that is, it's one of the angels, the 9 angels, and I just looked this up last night as soon as it came on my mind. I looked this up, and it's the 9 angels of Christ. But basically, the seraphim is the closest to God. And like I said, it wasn't a voice, but it was an image just placed on my mind literally as I was laying my head down. I'm not sure what it meant, but it stuck with me. Like, why would I randomly just get that in my head? And I had to think about it and really like break it down, because I couldn't go to bed without doing it. And it's like, maybe God is telling me to look through his lens, because it's 2 wings, 1 eye. Maybe God's telling me to rise above everything and trust him by looking through his lens and not mine. Trusting his will, not just mine. I looked some more, I dived deeper into the seraphim, and these angels are called the burning ones. Seraphim angels are special, and they're the ones who are closest to God. And the burning ones, the burning ones mean purpose driven. And maybe God's telling me, like, that's exactly who I am within. And I have those angels surrounding me. God's really waking me up. And I just want to do the rest and help the rest of the world wake up. So like I said, if you like this video, drop a like, drop a comment. Yeah. Next video in a couple days this week. Stay tuned. I love y'all. Yeah, man.